If you have Meniere's disease, vertigo, or maldebarkment syndrome, or any other vestibular disorder, listen carefully. This is probably something you don't know. This is the atlas vertebra. It's the top vertebra that holds your head up. There's two joints on the top of that vertebra that hold the head up, and those two joints right there have millions of nerve endings called proprioceptors and mechanoreceptors, and basically what they do is they give feedback back up into the brainstem, which is the autonomic nervous system. There is a nuclei in the brainstem called the vestibular nucleus, and it receives input from the joints, most importantly this one, because it has the highest concentration of these nerve endings per square millimeter of any joint in your body by a lot, followed second by the TMJ. This is why a lot of people with vertigo have TMJ joint issues also, because there's an interplay between all this. But what we find is people with vestibular type issues, especially the ones that are made worse by moving the head in certain orientations, would kick off their vertigo. It's most likely coming from a prior injury that you had, a whiplash, car accident, sports injury, slip and fall, and banged your head off the ice. Those sorts of blunt traumas can cause the top vertebra to dislodge and lock under the skull. And when that vertebra locks and the muscles lock down, the joint doesn't move the way it's supposed to, and that causes those nerve endings on the joint surface to misfire back into the vestibular nucleus, and it can be at the root of Meniere's, vertigo, maldebarkment. Is 40% of our practice, and we have a very high hit rate on getting the upper cervical spine clear and having these vestibular type disorders recover over time. So if you're dealing with these types of problems, you're in the Sarasota, Florida area, we do offer a free consultation exam. If you're outside the Sarasota, Florida area and you want to kind of be led in the right way or discuss your issues, we do offer telehealth services, our 15-minute slots. You can look in my profile. There's a link in there if you'd like to schedule. And if you are looking for someone that does what I do, you can DM me and I can find you someone in your area.